Hello and welcome to another episode of the 5-Minute Gourmet presents keto-friendly chicken portobello with flash-fried spinach. Let's get started, shall we? First, we're going to slice some portobello mushrooms. We're going to slice 2 but only use 1. Now we're going to dice some fresh yellow onion. Again, we're going to go ahead and dice a whole onion, but probably only use about half of it. You can add more if you like, according to your own taste. Now for the garlic, we're going to mash a couple of cloves, dice them up, and get them ready for the saute pan. Speaking of the saute skillet, let's get it hot. We're on about medium heat. We're adding enough olive oil to cover. We're going to throw one of our portobellos in, get it going. Go ahead and add our diced onion, our garlic, and a pinch of dried thyme to give it a little bit deeper flavor. We're going to move that around, get those flavors going. Now, a little more olive oil. Those mushrooms are like sponges and they suck that oil up as fast as you can put it in. Yeah, keep them moving. We're going to add a little bit of red wine to the glaze and add a little bit more depth of flavor. Let that go for a second. Now, here comes the heavy cream. And to me, that's what really makes the sauce go. We're not done yet, though. For the next little bit of flavor, we're going to add about a half a teaspoon to teaspoon of beef base. I like the best quality beef base you can find. It really makes a difference. Pinch of black pepper, just a pinch of salt to enhance the flavor. Again, we're at about medium heat right now. We're letting that simmer so it starts to thicken. Perfect. Looks great. Let's set that aside. Moving on, let's get that chicken ready. We're starting with a very large, probably about a 6 to 8 ounce chicken breast. We're going to cut it in half right down the middle. Add a little bit of olive oil for flavor. Make sure we get both sides. And we're going to season that with a pinch of salt, a pinch of black pepper, and again, a little bit of dried thyme to really get the flavor going. To cook that, I'm going to use a cast iron grated skillet. I like it because it leaves those nice marks, gives it a nice dark caramel color, and because it's cast iron, it really holds the heat. It helps it cook a little more evenly, and it cuts down your cooking time because it is so efficient. We're going to let those bad boys go until we start to see that white ring form around the outside, knowing that it's time to move them. We're going to give them a 90-degree turn so we can get those nice crisscross marks like they do in the real kitchens, if you know what I mean. We're going to let these go for several minutes on each side, cooking them to an internal temperature of at least 180 degrees. We want it done, but we don't want to make shoe leather out of it. We'll flip those bad boys over, let them go another 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes on the other side. Again, I'm on about medium-high heat. I like a nice high heat to sear these guys with. Flash fried spinach. Enough olive oil to cover. And how about a little chopped fresh garlic? We'll get that going. Just when it starts to brown, we're going to throw a handful of fresh leaf spinach. And this doesn't take but a second. That's why I call it the flash fry. Stir it once or twice, turn off the heat, and you're good. Now, let's plate this beauty up. We're going to start with the flash fried spinach. We'll make a little base on the plate. And we'll follow that up with our grilled chicken. We'll use both pieces for a serving. I like to eat a lot of chicken, so I'll do both pieces. We'll finish that up with our portobello mushroom sauce. Enough to cover, but we don't want it swimming, as we say in the kitchen. Once that's topped off, we're going to add a little bit of fresh herb just to give it some color. voila, there you have it. Keto-friendly chicken portobello with flash fried spinach.